Alright, today I'm going to go through how to put some casters on your subwoofers, specifically how to put some casters on the JTR Growlers. That's these guys right here. Great speaker. The only thing some people have noted, I personally am one of them, about them is that they could use some casters on them. So I went ahead and ordered these off of eBay. These are 2-inch, so they're pretty small. But the nice thing about these will be a low profile, so they won't be, super big off the back. And I got a total of 8 of them, 4 for each speaker. You can kind of put them a couple different places. You could have put them out here, but you don't have a whole lot of grip space. So I decided to come put them in here, about 1 inch from the sides and from this little hole here, so that they're kind of in a little bit. Then you can still have good access to your handles here. So what I did was I measured 2 lines, 1 inch parallel from this and 1 inch parallel from this side. Put the caster on so that the holes of the caster lined up with the lines that I drew. You see how there's a line through each one, and then just did a little circle with my pencil here in each one, so that I can see where I'm going to drill my holes, right? And so I'm going to repeat that same thing here, 1 inch parallel in from this side, 1 inch parallel in, from this guy, and then you can line your casters up and they'll be even. So I'm going to do that real quick and then show you from there. Alright, so now that we got this all marked out here, we're going to come in and pre-drill it, right? So you want to make sure you have a pre-drill and make sure that the bit size is close to the screw size you're using, right? So the way I do that is I line it up, usually at the base, but this one's in the screw, or in the drill here already. You line it up with the screw so that the stock of the screw, not the threads, but the stock of the screw, just covers the bit. So you want basically the bit to be the same size as the non-threaded part of the screw. So anyways, most people know how to do that. But anyways, so we're going to pre-drill here, pre-drill your 4 holes, do all 4 of them, and then I'll show you what it looks like with the casters on. So this is what your final product looks like here. Got all 4 of them on there, nicely spaced out. Just got to rub your markings off a little bit, and they're on there, they're not going anywhere. But yeah, it makes it super easy to fold on the backs. Let them roll around a little bit, move them around just like that. Then when you want to set it back up, not a problem. So yeah, so easy, you can do it with one hand. So yeah, that's how you put some casters on your subs. Specifically these Growlers, man, these are real nice with these casters. It doesn't obstruct the handles or anything, or any of the ports or nothing. It still looks pretty good too. So thanks for watching. So this is what they turned out like. Pretty nice, pretty good all around. Nice spin on these guys. These are 2-inch casters. You could go up to a 4-inch, I would say, pretty safely. It still work well on these. But there's the other one. And then you got same thing down the bottom here. And they're nicely spaced. You can see they're the same space, on either side, nice and centered and everything. And it works real nice to just tilt back, push down, and then you can roll it around, which is kind of a nice feature to have in subs. A lot easier to move around in subs. So anyways, that's what it looks like. Pretty easy to deal with here. Still have to do the other one, but yeah, that's how it turned out. Definitely recommended for these subs. So yeah, I'll post a link to a place where you can get some casters like this below, and happy craft making. Alright, so here's how they turned out. Pretty simple, work pretty well. Nice, rolling action and whatever. They're on there pretty good. But yeah, still have to go back and clean off my my markings here. But super easy. Just tilt it on its back and roll it around. Not a problem. They don't obstruct the handles, so you can still use the handles. And when you want to set it back up, you just pop it up like that. Let me try again. Hold on, it's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but there you go. So when you want to pop them up, there we go. You just do that. Usually a little easier with 2 hands. But anyways, that's what it is.